one, what the Panthers' home field advantage is all about. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Liberty Flames, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Flames will kick it away first. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Panthers' offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave it, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade it.
He's loose. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. FIU pushing tempo.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. Fires to the wideout. Good quickness to grab it off the balance. Turning on the Jets. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, FIU.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field. Treat him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they light up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Liberty's offense has its first opportunity of the day. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Vasco. Rushes on him. Finds his man. It's Mobley. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun. Wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Great place to start for this offense. The give to the tailback. Plows through the defense. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Flames. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Oh, right through his fingers, he muffed it. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
To the air, it's Jenkins. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This definitely isn't the start they drew up. I mean, you already throw a pick 6, now you get sacked. Man, they're going to have to find a way to settle this quarterback down, get something going offensively. So far, not a lot of positives to point to.
FIU will line up to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and take it back. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
That's caught. It's Gray. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's great. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Flames are flying down the field. Looking downfield on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
He caught it. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down, goal to go. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Flames have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. With jet sweep pass. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Liberty.
Number 8 with the carry.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Snags a quick pass on the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Panthers want to pick up the tempo. Creates a little room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Now the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Dawson. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Got his man on the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the first. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Panthers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. Gets it out quickly. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
The receiver is incomplete. It's now 3rd down.
And that is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Wants to throw again. Unleashes one deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Scanning the field, it's Vasco. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Give to the back. Gets it past the marker. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Right back to the well. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Mosley. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. The Flames are on the move. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Here's the pressure. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Quarterback making checks. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Throws to the wideout. Converts on fourth down. Still going. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Flames have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Vasco. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
You got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
That's a big missed opportunity by the defense there, guys. If he's able to make that interception, all of a sudden, their offense is back on the field. But now, because he dropped it, it's still 4th down. And, of course, they're in field goal range.
Complete out of the backfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. FIU pushing tempo.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Vasco. Snags it over the middle. He stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal. The Flames have it with a 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Under fire. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's 1st and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that.
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Flames.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes with the return. And the returner will be knocked down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll try the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Finds his way ahead for 6 and a little breathing room to the 17. FIU pushing tempo. The play action fake. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Returner goes out of bounds.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Vasco. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. It's complete. Makes the grab, and a nice gain gets it to the 35. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Looking to throw on 1st down. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves them with 3rd and 3. And the Flames are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. A strike downfield. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. The Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. trying to cap this drive with the pass. Good timing on the quick out. Touchdown, Liberty! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Texas A&M is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Johnny Manziel, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to South Carolina. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if any...
And that ball is live in the backfield. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touchdown, Flames. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Florida International, 10.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. FIU will line up to punt. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Opening play of the drive from the 39. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the tight end. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dropping back, it's Basco. Got it! And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Can the defense stop them again on? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Liberty.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And they did tack on the extra point. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ricardo Silva Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Back to throw, it's Basco. Spits it out to the back. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Lost one deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Offense in a split backfield. Gives it on the option. Got the first down and more. There he goes. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They'll ride the hot hand. Turning it on. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And the Flames with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Oh, a lot of space. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. This time he's got it. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Flames!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. So a drive there of 84 yards, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. RPO complete to open the drive. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air, it's Jenkins. Snagged out of the air. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Panthers are facing 3rd and inches. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Finds his tight end. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Dawson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Payne. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And this is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Looking to throw, it's Basco. Immediately fires to the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? The short hands, it's Lee. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Got the quick pass. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. The Flames are in the hurry-up. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Okay, ready?
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Zings it complete to the right. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. That's the end of the period. Liberty is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Running back searching for a hole. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Number 37, set to kick off.
He'll bring it out. It's Carter. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. To the air, it's Proctor. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Trying to take it back. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Flames. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly complete. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. They'll try to get it through the air. Took a shot as he threw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. FIU will line up to punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. They go to the ground, finding open areas. There he goes. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Liberty. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Number 1.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Proctor. Wide open downfield. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. To the air on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a huge completion. FIU set up with another first down.
And that's another FIU.
Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. And he's still running after the move. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catch in the middle. It's Burke. They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a first down for FIU. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Quick strike complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Panthers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Proctor. It's complete! Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous party. A late touchdown.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
PAT unit on the field. Smashes it through for the PAT. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Duke is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Daniel Jones, this offense is not guaranteed to just keep scoring points today. They're up by 9 over Virginia. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got a little space. Oh, he's got some space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. To the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Henderson. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Flames want to crank the tempo. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. To the ground, he's got it again. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Basco. A little screen to the running back. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They'll go to the ground. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Making side adjustments here. And after this play, the cake will be baked. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the middle. Final pass falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's good.